The conversion rate optimization process is the same for each website. It does not matter if you have an e-commerce, lead generation, affiliate, publishing, or another website. Each website has a goal and users. For each website, you want to do thorough data, user, and scientific research, combine insights, create test ideas, prioritize, and test. This works the same for every website. The only real difference occurs in the data analysis simply because lead generation and affiliate websites or similar websites do not have a sales funnel. Still, these websites have conversion goals that can be tracked and optimized. If you have a website that is not an e-commerce website, you might want to look at some other data in GA4. In this lesson, we will also look at filters and comparisons. So if you have an e-commerce website, watch this lesson as well, as also the analyses we will cover are beneficial for you. First, for a non-e-commerce website, you still want to know your most important pages and landing pages. Let's say we want to analyze this page path, which corresponds to this page on the merchandise store. We can already see that the average engagement time is pretty low on this page. When we scroll to the right, you can also check the goals for this page right here. In your settings, set relevant events for your business as a goal, as we covered in a previous lesson, and analyze the goal events for your most important pages. Next, we want to analyze all the events that happen on the page. So let's go to events. And now we will add a filter. And we will state that the page path has the value of the page we want to analyze. So we already see it right here. So let's click apply. Now these are all the events that happen on that page, which we selected in our filter. Now these events do not say much, but for your landing pages and other important pages, you want to track things like link clicks, form submissions, and page scroll depth. Choose to track everything on that page that can give you valuable information to analyze what is happening. A technical web analyst should be able to set this up for you. Knowing where your website's traffic is coming from is also essential. So let's go to traffic acquisition. And again, let's apply a filter. In this case, we will select landing page. And let's find our page again. You can type here to find it. But the UX of GA4 is extremely poor here, as we cannot see these URLs. So for now, I will simply select all values containing /stationery and click apply. So this allows us to see where traffic is coming from for those pages that contain /stationery. And this will give us a better understanding of what might be happening, because we see that traffic from paid searches performs very poorly. Now let's check out one last thing in the landing page report. If you want to compare filters in any report in GA4, click Edit Comparisons and add New Comparison. Let's compare desktop and mobile. So we need the device category. And now we select mobile here and click apply. And we create another one and select desktop. And we can remove all users if we want. Now let's close this, scroll down, and now we can see the differences between the device categories on the different landing pages. And for our page, we see that by far most traffic is coming from mobile, but both on mobile and desktop, the performance is pretty poor. And of course, you can do the same for your conversion goals and all other reports in Google Analytics. You can also compare periods. So let's remove these filters. And now it's automatically set to all users. Click the period and click compare. And you can compare preceding period or same period last year. So let's click apply. And now we can see the differences between periods. This all helps to get additional information about your important web pages. Now again, for non-e-commerce websites, the events that happen on your most important pages are very important. If you do not have events properly set up and thus miss a lot of information on what is happening on your website, don't worry. In a later lesson, we will check scroll maps, click maps, and form analyses. These could also be very useful for non-e-commerce websites to get additional valuable insights. In summary, if you do not have a sales funnel, you can still get a lot of information from your quantitative data. Check your most important pages and landing pages. See what events happen there and where traffic is coming from. Do remember that the conversion rate optimization process works the same, no matter what website you use.